really forever. I'm hard as forever. Be careful when you say forever, cause forever my turning to never. Yeah, forever my boo, yeah, forever. Yeah, but it's going all over forever. Yeah, it's going all over forever. Yeah, it's going all over forever. Yeah, Santana the ruler forever. Bitch, I'm pulling your car like a lever. Yeah, I'm smaller than shit, got me covered. I'll pretend it feel like forever.
Atlanta, Georgia is home to some of the most iconic voices in hip-hop, like Outkast, T.I., Gucci Mane, Future, and many more. It's a city that has consistently birthed artists who not only dominate the charts, but help shape the ongoing culture in music. Atlanta is also home to many up-and-coming artists. Amongst these rising stars, Bktherula, a genre-defining artist who is continuing to break boundaries with her abstract sound and energy. Born Brooklyn Rodriguez, born in Fulton County, raised in Atlanta, Bktherula always had music coursing through her veins, with her mother being a singer to her father being in a rap group called Planet X. She was exposed to music very early. Her dad used to play their old cassettes in his SUV. When she was around 7 or 8 years old, she would start to love music so much that she started to perform raps for him, asking for his critique. And eventually, at 9 years old, she would record her very first song on a tape recorder. Growing up in a city where trap music and rap dominated the airwaves, BK was introduced to a wide array of musical genres at a young age, from the hard-hitting beats of southern hip-hop to experimental sounds of alternative music. At just 13 years old, Bktherula would begin recording music, uploading it online. In an era where SoundCloud was established as a pivotal platform for young artists, she found herself gravitating towards it. Eventually, she would release tracks that captivated her unique style, a blend of melodic flows, bold vocals, and a sound that was difficult to categorize. BK released her first song, Word, on July 26, 2017 on SoundCloud. The song is gentle and features BK singing over a somber guitar instrumental.
Did I tell you that I love you? Cause I do. I know I say that word a lot, but just know that it's the truth.
She would eventually return in 2018, releasing the song Fago, and this was the first time that we would hear her rap. Her early release gained modest traction, but it wouldn't be long before her talents caught the attention of a wider audience. BK claims at the age of 16, she's been operating on what she calls level 5. An egoless place and mindset somewhere in the fifth dimension. She put a name to the idea after she graduated from high school. Being big on science, she enrolled in an online quantum physics class at the University of Tokyo. BK learned to embrace herself after being hardened by experiences she faced when she was younger, always being singled out for being different and not being like everyone else. But it paid off. She went from a 16-year-old having what seemed like these crazy ideas to making waves not only in the music industry, but in the fashion world, fronting a Marc Jacobs campaign and walking the runway for Nigerian designer Moa Loa. It was about 2020 that BK would begin to gain more attention with tracks like Left Right and Tweaking Together, going viral and quickly amassing millions of plays on streaming platforms. Tweaking Together was an explosion of energy, filled with infectious hooks and playful lyrics, showing the world that Bktherula wasn't just another artist, she was a force. She would release her debut project, Love Santana, on January 11th, 2020, demonstrating her musical range, featuring songs where she would rap or melodize over light and spacey beats. Songs like Uh-Huh and On Me showcases Bktherula's effortless flow, delivering this infectious but ethereal energy.
Better not ride on, go to the back door, never your pad on, turn on that 808, turn on.
She would also release her sophomore project, Nirvana, that same year on October 23rd. This project would feature more experimentations, as BK continued to break the mold. Her newfound success was more than just numbers. It was the way BK managed to connect with her listeners. Her unapologetic confidence, embracing vulnerability, all while navigating uncharted musical territories. As the buzz around her grew, BK continued to shift her sound. In 2021, she released her album Love Black, which solidified her place as one of the most versatile new voices. The album blended hyperpop, trap, and elements of punk, creating a sound that was entirely her own. Songs like Santani and Through to You became standout tracks on the album, where songs like Through to You were abrasive and hard-hitting. Songs like I Don't Know What to Tell You would continue to prove that her versatility was her strength. She would begin to expand to a wider audience, further establishing herself. She would perform at events like Summer Smash and Rolling Loud, and have songs appear in high-profile playlists and soundtracks. She would also gain the attraction of online magazines like Fader and Pitchfork, overall becoming a name to remember. She would go on to work with a variety of artists like Rico Nasty, JID, Ski Mask, Youngboy, and even Kanye West. And with all the momentum on her side, she would release her next project, Level 5 Part 1 in 2023, and Level 5 Part 2 in 2024.
It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way. It's hard to not think about the way I touch you, that now you remember. Blow me on her page and now she won't post on IG, she's clever.
Her rise to fame has been anything but ordinary. Bktherula is carving out a space for herself in the music industry as one that's dictated by her own rules. From Atlanta to the world stage, BK is redefining what it means to be a modern artist. From being a curious adolescent to breaking out into the industry, BK is a name that continues to make waves, and she shows no signs of slowing down. This has been Bktherula, redefining the boundaries. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace.
You will see